Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you on Wednesday evening. And, you know, I got to give myself some credit. I must be relatively intelligent. Because finally, I've hit a brick wall. I realize I got to do something about it. And I'm taking action. Been in this hot tub my third time today already. Done very little activity today outside of the house. Very limited and even inside the house. I've taken my pills. I've increased my edible usage. I don't usually take an edible at this hour, but I took another edible. More Jimmy joints. And an attitude that I'm going to push through and do what it takes. And those of you that watched my Jimmy joint roll today, they're going to be even stronger than they were. You know, this is natural medicine is the other way I'm looking at this. This is not like opiates where you're going from Vicodin or codeine to Vicodin. Codeine to Percocet to Vicodin to Dilaudid to fentanyl. That's where I went. And then back down again all the way. So, this is a much better way to go if I have to max out. The challenge is my lungs. I get sore throats easily now from all the smoking. Probably the dabs. And I ordered some chili uppers for my bong. And I ordered something else, which I'll talk about when it comes, which is supposed to cool, again, the bong water, the bong air, bong vapor. So I'm going to try to utilize things that have water adapters as much as I can. I'm looking at a percolator for a joint that isn't so tiny as the ones I've shown you before, because with Jimmy joints, I make them too big, frankly. So I've got to find one that will have the right opening for a Jimmy joint. I'm looking at Raw, but I don't think Raw has the appropriate opening. They make cones, and they want you to use their cones, blah, blah, blah. So I'm using the Jimmy joints. Hang on 1 second while I smoke this. Well, getting back to what's important. I'm very consistent, that I do know. And the goal remains the same. Reduce pain. Eliminate pain. Take control of the pain. And I think that really has to be the driving force. Maybe I can't eliminate it, but maybe I can own it instead of it owning me. How about that? We look at the pain as we become in control more of the pain than the pain is in control of us. Maybe it's as simple as just changing up those activities the way I talked about and trying to live my day knowing my limitations. Not happy about it. Eat half a sandwich at lunch because you don't want to have the stomach ache from a sandwich, believe it or not, okay? Turkey, all right? But you know what it does, anything lately, and you walk with your cane, forget vanity. So, you got to adapt. And I guess that's what man's really been good at, is adapting. So, this is a process, I think, what I'm going through. Hopefully all of us will learn a little bit here. The process, the adaptation to reduced capabilities physically and things like that. So, working on it. And I thank you all. This is the real Senior Stoner chugging along. Have a good night, everybody.